I love that song. Just talking about knowing that you're beautiful. I can't sing. But just knowing. I'm giving you permission to know that you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Anyway, happy day. How are you guys? It is another wonderful day. Getting up, going to the gym. Gonna make it happen. Okay, so I got a couple themes for today's vlog. One of the themes that I want to talk about is, well, there's three things I want to talk about. A black box concept to your brain, trying new things, and texting someone and telling them that you love them. So those are the three agendas. Okay, so the first thing is, let's just get the other two little ones out of the way, and then I'll spend some time on the more serious one. So the first one is, I want you guys to try something new. Try something new today. Try a different food, try a different type of gum, try a different mouthwash, try a different hair color. Just try to do something different, because what that's going to do is that's going to shift up your physiology and just kind of give you a freshness. So rearrange your bedroom, rearrange your kitchen, clean out some drawers. Just do something that's going to shift your body into kind of a fresh new way. If you don't normally get manicures, go get a manicure, get a pedicure. If you normally use a French tip, do a red. You know, just do something totally different. If you're out eating today, I want you to order something like that you normally would never order. You know what I mean? So just try to do something new, fresh, and different, okay? Because I just think, you know what? Let's just get our physiologies kind of moving and grooving in a way that normally we wouldn't go. And now what that's going to do is just going to kind of pop you up. And leave in the comment sections below, what did you do? What did you try? And what was the result of that? You know what I mean? Like, hey, I tried an egg roll. I've never eaten an egg roll before, and wow, it was awesome. Or, you know, just kind of think of something. Okay, the second thing is texting. Don't text while you're driving. Let's text someone right now in this moment. Get your phone, and I want you to text one person in your life. It could be a sister, a brother, a best friend, someone in your life that has been there for you, someone who's been an amazing cheerleader for you along your journey. I want you to go ahead and send them a text of gratitude, and you know, just say something like, I love you, hope you're having a great day, I was thinking about you, and let's get together for a walk or a coffee or whatever it is. You know what I mean? If you can't get together with them physically, just say, you know, I'm gonna think about you on my walk today, or something. Do you know what I mean? But in this video, let's reach out to someone in our lives that has been there for us, is like one of the greatest cheerleaders. It takes 2 seconds to do, and you never know that other life, how you're gonna shift that other person's life. They could be having a really, really tough day. It could be someone that you think is always up. A lot of people think I'm always up. They're like, Kita, you're always in such a good mood. You're always, you know, da. Well, it's true. I try to put on, you know, a position of strength for you all, but if you guys have watched my videos, there are many that I literally bawl my eyes out. I think the stronger an individual is, or the stronger someone perceives an individual to be, is as weak as they have been, or is as happy as the world perceives me, is as sad as I've been. And a lot of people don't really understand that, because I think for me, it's a choice that I've made to be happy. I've made a choice to love some people in my life that are not, most people would not deem them as lovable, especially some of the actions that some people have done. But I've decided to be a loving force, because I'm not going to allow other people to predict my behavior and who I am. So I choose to be a presence of love even in people that haven't been quite so loving. Now, I have boundaries. I will definitely, if I think that someone is, you know, being rude or going into an area that is like going to hurt me or bring me psychological, you know, harm, re-trigger me, I will very politely say, right now, you are awesome, and I know it's probably not something you're doing intentionally, but I can see myself shifting into an area that I don't want to go. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a little break from this conversation, and we can hit it back up, and then just boom, get out of the conversation or leave or whatever. But do it in a way that you are taking responsibility for it. So in other words, it's like if you're out and you're having coffee with someone and someone says something rude or they're kind of going down, just be like, you know what? I know it is not your intention to be rude right now. I know it is not your intention to hurt me, and it's coming across that way, and I want to apologize that I'm inferring it that way, because I know that's not your intention, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break. That's how you can kind of protect yourself, but you're not being rude to someone else, but you're also putting up a boundary for yourself. Do you see what I mean? You're not giving your power away. So let's start, you know, establishing those healthy boundaries, because the more that you do that, the more your body is going to be like, yo, she's like taking care of me. She's parenting me the way I need to be parented. She's not putting other people in front of me. Okay, now, third thing is the black box. The black box theory. And the black box theory is this, because I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking, if we knew, if God downloaded us with a black box, and along our ways we discovered, wow, oh my gosh, there's this God gave us a black box within our souls, and we saw on the black box basically what it is you could ask it any question. If you're ever having you know, should I get this divorce? Should I take this job? Should I move? Should I not move? Should I not get married? Etc., etc. Let's just say that this black box has the ability to answer all those questions, okay? Now, the one thing that will interfere with the black box that God has given us is what we allow. Let's say we keep this black box in this one room. Let's say we just keep it in a room. Imagine whatever room you want to keep it in, right? But what happens when you go into this room to ask a question is I want you to kind of look around the room and see what else is present in the room. Because if you have fear in the room, if you have doubt in the room, if you have questions in the room, for example, I don't know if I should do that because of this, this, and this. I don't know. If I get a divorce, I'll be alone. I'll be starving. I won't have this. If I get married, I'll be dependent. I'll be whatever, right? So all that other ancillary thought that you're kind of putting into it, that is going to cause the black box to hold, to not be able to give you a response. So you'll have a delay in the black box. So if I told you, listen, you have this amazing black box that is within your soul. The only thing is, there's a reason why you're not hearing from it. Excuse me, it's so dry in Tucson. Is that you have these other, let's call them magnet thoughts that are interrupting that. You'll eventually get your answer, but it'll just be delayed. And you just think, I don't want to delay my black box. I want to be able to get my answers. So let's start today. This is the insight that I want you to have along with that, is that go into your room, wherever your special room is that you have your black box. Again, this is a metaphor. And ask the question. Ask whatever it is that you need an answer for. But be aware, am I putting doubt in the room? Am I putting fear? Am I putting anything in that room that isn't like from God? Like, I don't believe fear is from God. I believe that when I'm praying over something, I'll ask Him. It's natural that you're gonna have a little fear around things, otherwise we wouldn't be human, right? But I'm going to work on asking a specific question to my quote-unquote downloadable black box that God's given me. And what I'm going to do is just let it sit there. And in order for me to get a response, I'm not going to sit there and wait for the response. I'm just going to like let it go, leave the room, go about my day, and I'm going to see how quickly that answer is downloaded into my soul, into my spirit, right? So let's work on that. Let's see how we are doing, and go ahead and leave comments below on your analogy or how this worked for you. Because here's the thing, I see so much in my life and clients' lives and other people's lives, is we'll have a situation and we have all this story around the situation, but the situation can never get resolved because we've got so much kind of clinging to it and sitting around it that we're unclear. We're unclear because we haven't created, what is that noise? We haven't created kind of a clear spot around it to be answered. So, let's try that. And I want you guys to give me your feedback on how are you guys doing on your walking and your hydration levels and your I love it when oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Isn't it funny how sometimes we can be like so judgmental driving? Like I was just gonna like literally tell you guys how right I would have just been how this guy was just driving. But that's another example of how we give our power away. So when you're driving, are you one of those drivers that gets mad at other drivers? Start today to notice that when you do that and take responsibility for, boy, there is the weirdest thing up in the sky. What in the world is that? It is so weird. Like, what is that? There's some weird plane in the sky. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna literally go do a video of that because it's like, what is it? It's like so crazy. Well, you know, maybe it is like a, it could be like a model airplane or something like that. Let me do a better job of parking here. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go in, get my workout in, and I will get back to you guys at the end of this workout. But I did want to say really quick before I go in is that, yeah, leave in your comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing. How are you training? What are you doing that's working? Let me know. And then let me know if you would ever wear earrings like this, these little scullies. I make these. And if you guys like them, what I want to do is I'm going to do a little contest and give some of my jewelry that I make away. All right, you guys, go get it. Do it right now. Go work out. Go work out. I love you guys so much. Remember to stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and always be a warrior. And remember, be a champion for women. I love you guys. Bye.